Welcome to this edition of NC Transportation Now. I'm Steve Abbott filling in for Mike Charbonneau. Well, the temperature is dropping, the leaves are changing, and the holiday season is fast approaching. It's also getting darker earlier in the evening, and that means use extra care when driving, cycling, or walking. The end of daylight savings time this year is on November 1st. Whether you drive, bike, or walk, there are several things you can do to remain visible and see others on the road. Drivers should adjust their rearview mirror to the night setting to avoid headlight glare. Turn on your headlights, wipe them off, and keep your windshield clean inside and out. Drive at safe speeds, especially in curves and areas that are not well lit. And remember to turn off high beams when approaching another vehicle, cyclist, or pedestrian. Walkers and cyclists should avoid jaywalking and crossing between parked vehicles. You're much more visible using a crosswalk. When walking, remember to face traffic, and when cycling, ride in the same direction as traffic. And as always, wear reflective or fluorescent gear when out at night, especially at Halloween when pedestrians will be trick-or-treating. For more tips, visit ncdot.gov. And speaking of Halloween, the Governor's Highway Safety Program will once again hold their annual Booze It and Lose It Halloween enforcement campaign this year. This campaign aims to keep drunk drivers off the road, allowing for trick-or-treaters of all ages to have a safe and fun evening. Pirates, ballerinas, and ghosts collecting candy aren't the only things you may encounter while driving. Fall also means an increased presence of deer and other animals on the road. There have been more than 58,000 animal-related crashes over the last 3 years in North Carolina. Nearly half of those took place from October through December due to increased activity during hunting and mating seasons. Last year, Wake County had the most animal-related crashes in the state for the 12th year in a row, followed by Pitt and Guilford counties. Swain County had the fewest number of animal-related crashes, followed by Graham County. To avoid a deer vehicle crash, slow down in heavily wooded areas and near posted deer crossings, especially during the late afternoon and evening. Drive with high beams on when possible and watch for eyes reflecting in the headlights. And slow down and blow your horn with one long blast to frighten the deer away. For more information on what to do if you see deer in the road, as well as tips for driving at this time of year, visit ncdot.gov. Cleaning up trash is a necessary chore. It's also very important to keep our roads clean and safe. And thousands of volunteers for the Adopt a Highway program are doing just that and saving taxpayers money. NCDOT established the Adopt a Highway program in 1988 in response to growing concern about litter on state roadways. Through the program, community groups, families, professional organizations, and businesses across the state team up to remove litter and improve the beauty and quality of the environment. NCDOT is thanking these volunteers across the state for their efforts. The department recently recognized 76 Adopt a Highway groups from Durham, Franklin, Granville, Person, Vance, Wake, and Warren counties for their dedicated service to the program. Groups recognized have been participating for 5, 10, 15, 20, or 25 years. Each group recognized receives service stars for their Adopt a Highway road signs, donating their years of participation. Groups with 10 and 25 years also receive service plaques. In 2014, Adopt a Highway groups collected more than 3.5 million pounds of litter along 9,000 miles of roads, saving taxpayers more than $4.4 million. To learn how you can volunteer for the Adopt a Highway program, visit ncdot.gov. That's all for this edition of NC Transportation Now. Remember, you can stay connected through Facebook and Twitter at NCDOT. From all of us at the North Carolina Department of Transportation, safe travels.